Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Welcome to the global place where nation building is moving very well, where it is being pushed, where it is being recognized. You understand? A place where nation building is allowed to thrive, a place where we are allowing everyone, every positive minded person, someone who is not just after gains or profits only, but you have a good mindset for your nation. You want to build your own nation. You know, we have a mantra called MANGA, MANGA, making Africa and Nigeria great again. You see, before we dive into it, I just want to appreciate, Almighty God for his goodness. It's because you're alive, only the living can be here right now. And we're grateful to God. And next, we're grateful to the global president in the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. He's a man loaded, he's a man full of vibrations, you understand. He's ready to move anything that is positive, anything that has to do with, you know, um, information, knowledge, accuracy, value, anything that is going to help us to, move to the next level. That's what he's involved in, you understand? So, and we cannot push aside the global first lady in the person of Chief Motrayo Badmos. Thank you, ma'am, for your support. Thank you for supporting the global president. Thank you for allowing him to do his thing. We've had there are situations whereby some spouses will not allow their spouse. You understand? Will not allow their spouse to focus. They'll be distracted because there's no peace, or there's trouble, or there's pandemonium, whatever thing you want to call it. So we fully recognize our all our spokesperson. We want to appreciate you, people that have spoken before, people that will be coming up today. And I know that the global president is loaded this evening. I also have one or two things that I want to, share with us. And I trust that we're going to have an amazing time. So let's quickly have our promo video. As soon as we have our promo video, I will give the button. I'll hand over the button to the global president. All right, let's have our promo video. My name is Fares, and I'll be your anchor for today. Please stay back and relax. Go nowhere.
In today's Nigeria, everything has changed. The economy is tough, prices keep rising, jobs are scarce, and the systems we once relied on are no longer working. Welcome to the new normal, a reality where survival is no longer about what you studied, but about what you know, what you do, and how you think. This is why the Global Clusters presents Survival Strategy in the New Normal, a weekly live meeting designed to equip Nigerians with the mindset, skills, and strategy to succeed, right here in Nigeria. We talk real solutions, how to turn your talent into income, how to rise in a digital world, how to build smart businesses, strong connections, and export your value globally. You know, this is not theory, this is practical survival, not just for the elites, not just for Lagos, but honestly for every Nigerian, Port Harcourt to Kaduna, Onitsha to Abuja. Join us every Monday by 5 p.m. and take charge of your future. Because in this new Nigeria, survival is a skill, and strategy is your greatest weapon. You can find us at the Global Clusters on X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, or just visit our website at www.theglobalclusters.org. This is not just a meeting, this is a movement. This is the Global Clusters.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the global clusters. Let us build our nation together. Instead of end SARS, instead of end bad governance, let's come together. Let's be united. Let there be peace. Let peace reign is one of our major survival, strategy in the new normal. All right. So we have to be deliberate. We have to be intentional. This morning we had the Mind Surgery Revolution meeting, and our spokesperson was sharing with us how he went through one challenge or the other. He didn't just tell us how he made it and now he's in affluence or now he has money, now he's blessed. You understand? He also shared with us um, one turbulence or the other that he encountered. And it will interest you to note that he is very, very ready to be your mentor if you want to mentorship in the area of real estate. Of course, we have other giants. He is also a giant and he's ready. You understand? And right about now, without further ado, I want to bring forward our noble ambassador, Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. Over to you, boss. God bless you, sir. The man where they give us joy.
Well. I want to appreciate everyone. I can see Sister Pat all the way from Europe. You're welcome to the call on TikTok. And I can see the uh, AI tycoon himself, Clusterana Fulabi Dari David. You're welcome. You can see Ambassador Abosede Cole. You're welcome. I can see everyone. It's survival strategies in the new normal. Mm. We call once something is not normal, instead of us to call it abnormal, we call it new normal. Something that is abnormal, something that is, you know, that gives us a lot of concerns. When we see that this thing gives us concerns and this is not longer normal, we call it new normal. And let me just phrase this. Great shout out to the founder of WeWard Foundation, the 001 Genuine Love Revolution, the person of Ambassador Olayinka Afolabi. We've been championing this, supporting people, empowering people, doing a whole lot of things to ensure that people come into the community. And I want to welcome the TikTok people. I want to welcome those on YouTube. I want to welcome those on Facebook. And I want to welcome those on the Spark Up, on the Global Cluster Spark Up. We are streaming in about 4 different channels right now, and people are coming on board. This is the first nation building social media platform. We believe if we're going to have a social media, it shouldn't be a place where we show nudity. It shouldn't be a place where we curse each other. It shouldn't be a place where we do something that will not add value to us. It shouldn't be a place where immorality will thrive. It shouldn't be a place where the humanity will thrive. It should be a place to take us from where we are to where we ought to be. And that is why we have created the Global Clusters. The Global Clusters is the first nation building social media platform with activities. You can imagine a social media platform where there are trainings, knowledge, you are empowered, the quality of your mind will determine the quality of your life. If your mind is not well, fair, it does not have the right nutrient that it needs to actually um, 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 stand. If anything comes to it, that is why you see people losing their mind. You understand? And I want to say this: in surviving, we all came from a country whereby a lot of us getting to where we are today. I'm streaming from the Republic of Turkey, Istanbul to be precise, and it takes a whole lot, for every Nigerians that you see in the diaspora today to get to where they are. It takes a whole lot. And um, um, 25 years ago, I was practically homeless. 25 years after, I became a global citizen. And I know all of this journey, they are not that easy. These are journeys of, there was a time I went to a farm. I will go and work in a farm in Ikorodu, come back, you know, use the money to go and get some skills and all of that. Serve, I'll tell people you can send me anything, I can do it. You understand? We before AI came, we were the first AI because we presented ourselves as a utility person. People could send us, people could send us any work, like go and help me to buy this, go and help me to buy that, go and make photocopy, you collect photocopy, you do everything, you go to Ikeja, you do this. They'll tell you, that photocopy, they are doing it in some place, 2 naira 50 kobo. You will look for a place that they will do it for you, 1 naira 50 kobo or 2 naira, so that you can make 50 kobo out of it. You collect, you do this, you do that. You know, we have used all manner of things to survive. And as trendings, as things are happening, there are new ways that people used to survive. In this new normal now, education is borderless. Education has involved. A lot of people don't know. You understand? A lot of people still think education is about the certificate. No, now it's more of skill set. Skill is new oil. You understand? What can you do? What's your ability? What's your certification? Great shout out to the 001 Certificate Revolution in person of Dr. Alex Olakunle, and great shout out to the 002 Certificate Revolution in the person of, Clusteran Olukayode Oyedotun, for all they do to contribute positively to humanity. What is new normal? Okay, I'll describe new normal based on the happenings that has happened to us all over the world and in Nigeria and in Africa as a whole. When COVID came, COVID was new normal to us. COVID was new normal to us, was new normal to the world. You can imagine everywhere quiet, every place. And I was on a business trip when this thing happened. I was on a business trip, I was hoping to I was on a business trip and I was hoping to, to have I was flying from one francophone country to the other. I remember 1 minute, please. I remember, sorry, I needed water. I remember I was, sorry, I remember I was, I flew to Congo Brazzaville, where the lockdown hits. When the lockdown hit, I was like, what's this? And I want to use this time to appreciate the ambassador, Nigerian ambassador to Nigeria, the ambassador to Nigeria in Congo Brazzaville, in the person of Ambassador Deborah Hilia. I had stayed in the hotel for almost 4 to 5 months before I now went to the embassy. I said, I was just spending money, hotel bills. You can imagine, hotel bills. It was massive, staying in an hotel for almost almost 5 months, 6 months, so, and I had to when I saw her, she now gave me an apartment. I stayed for another 1 month before I left. They sent a plane to evacuate us. COVID was new normal to us. And guess what? When the new normal came, people that could quickly adapt, quick adaptation, gave a lot of people privileges to be able to scale up. They were able to, actually move immediately and do something. Some people started, content. some people that were not doing content. There were people now that it was COVID that produced them. You understand? Anytime they think of COVID, they will thank God. It was that COVID, though, after that, and I started doing this, and I started doing this. There were people that achieved a lot during COVID because of quick adaptation. Quick adaptation. They did not relax. They didn't say, "Oh, everybody is sitting down. Don't let me sit down and sleep." You understand? They started doing something. I remember during that time, because I'm restless too. I started doing regular online program. I remember that year I was able to recruit almost 300 students. Before I left Nigeria, I already recruit almost 200. So, during this COVID again, from that COVID time to the end of the year, I was able to do another 300. You understand? Even online, I was able to bring people up and I was able to do this. So quick adaptation. Some people said they were able to write books, because of that COVID. Some people were able to come up with things that are bestseller right now because of that COVID. So COVID was new normal to us. In Nigeria, cashless policy was new normal to us. People could not take it. Why will you say cashless policy? Why will you say I cannot collect the money I have in the bank account? Do you understand? It was new normal. Some people naked themselves to say, I want to collect my money. Some people died because they could not collect, they could not undo that situation. That situation was new normal to us, and people could not undo it. People could not handle it. People could not handle it. That situation was new normal to us, and people could not handle it. So, new normal, even change of currency. Yay! That one we cannot forget. What happened? Change of currency. People were packing. That's when you know that people have a lot of money in their house. A lot of people were doing change of currency. Change of currency was new normal. Change of currency was new normal to us. A lot of people didn't know how to handle it. And, I've always been saying this. Anytime new normal presents itself, please embrace patience, embrace peace. Peace and patience. Let them be your friend, though, because you will just discover that some people lost their life because they did not embrace that patience, they did not embrace that peace. Because if you don't embrace patience and peace, new normal, when they come, they can steal your health, they can steal your life. New normal, no more CBN rate to travelers like us. Anytime we're in Nigeria, we want to have our BTA. I remember I've gotten 4,000. At the point, I was not even getting anything. I was not putting it. It was not in my subconscious. So when I discovered that I can always get it, as it was, parallel market was 750, while CBN rate was 419. So it was a good thing for us. So we recoup our ticket money. We do a lot of things like that anytime we're at home. And, but they stop it from 4,000, they reduced to 2,000. From 2,000, they say no more um, uh, the CBN rate thing again. And, even importer, even school fees, those that were studying abroad, some parents could not afford to send money to their kids anymore. All of these things were a new normal. Hike in prices. Can you imagine fuel subsidy removal? Fuel subsidy removal was new normal to us in Nigeria. Fuel that used to be 180 became 500 and something. Yeah, you understand? You that your full tank is 10,000 naira, 8,000 naira. You are now buying 40,000 times four. Yeah, you understand? All of these things were new normal to us. From that five something, as if it's not enough. I left Nigeria before I came back. They say it's 1,900, eight something. Even before I left, it was nine something. I bought it. Before I left, nine something. So these were new normal to us. So Um, the the new normal, it's a real deal, and people have different new normal that happens to them in their life. New normal appears to people's life, you know, at different stages, at different timings, and all of that. You understand? So new normal happen to people. So we're discussing survival strategies in the new normal. How do you survive in the new normal? When something that is not normal comes up, what that thing wants to take is that if it meets a strong mind, a strong mind can withstand new normal. A strong mind. How do you make your mind strong? Is by feeding it with the right meal. A lot of us don't know, just like you eat to sustain your body, you need to feed your mind, because it is when people hear some news, they'll say, we gbọ́ news yẹn báyìí, ó collapse. Tó ṣe gbọ́ news yẹn báyìí, immediately they mention that news, this person just went off. So it is because their mind is not strong. When your mind is not strong, when you listen to something, when they share a news with you, it makes you go gaga, because you have not built your mind to be able to hold that news. You must be able to build your mind to be able to hold the news. You understand? To be able to withstand whatsoever might be happening. You understand? It's really, really very important. So, and before I know Fares wants to speak on some certain things today, and which you'll be speaking shortly. But I just want to say this to everyone listening to me today, that survival strategies in the new normal. And I just want to talk about the place of having a strong mind. Strong mind. You need a strong mind to survive in the new normal. You cannot survive the new normal with just an ordinary mind. If it's the mind that everybody has, when this new normal come, it will shake you like this. Bang, 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 bang. It will push you. When you hear a shocking news, something you were not expecting, new normal, when they come, welcome Miracle, welcome Bash. You understand? So Miracle 2 is going to speak after Oscar Farex about what he's doing and how people can use it to survive. But I'm talking about the place of strong mind. I'm a mind surgeon, and I want people to know that the quality of your mind will determine the quality of your life. You understand? And it determines what you can actually withstand. A lot of people don't know that when you see people at the top there, it's because they have built their mind. A lot of these great entrepreneurs take risk to get to where they get to. You want to talk about Elon Musk? Do you know how many times the rocket was scattering? It was making losses. People never knew that Tesla would be a reality. A lot of people don't know that when he started digging the pit from New York to the destination, feeling that there is too much hold up. Let me do this. Let me do this. A lot of people, don't know what is going to happen. But lo and behold, people have a strong mind to say this will work, and they go with it. You understand? It takes very strong mind to stand in this new normal. You know, all the bad bills of life, when they come, if you don't have a strong mind, you can't withstand the bad bills of life. You know, if you don't have strong mind, you cannot withstand the bad bills of life. The bad bills of life want to sniff out life out of you. Want to even kill you if you're not careful. It's you that wake up your mind that like something happened to one man. Some Williams came to his house and he said, well, I will not allow you to just kill me. No, I will not just, you'll not just come to me like this and you will be bringing something to say you want to kill me and I'll just stay like this and I'll allow you to kill me like that. The man fought for his life. And because he fought for his life, the thief ran, the Williams ran away. Though he was injured, but he was able to survive it. He was able to survive it. You understand? So I want to say this to everyone listening to me. Don't allow anybody to kill you. Don't allow them to kill you. Don't allow anybody, not your children, not your wife, not your father, not your, don't allow anybody to kill you. Because if they kill you, they will be living in this life. And guess what? Most of the things you even have, the people that are around will take it up and they will use it for whatsoever. Some things you cannot, some of us have some investment now that we were able to build and we have this investment and the investment is giving us something small. Some people, as it's giving you something small that you are managing and you are using to take care of yourself, some people, they will just sell the whole thing and just collect the big money and they will squander it. They'll just squander the whole money. So you must realize all of these things. You must have a strong mind. And how do you have a strong mind? I'm going to be rounding up right now, and I will be allowing people to speak. I can see someone here, Shadi. I will allow you to speak on how you think people can survive in the new normal, or if you want to contribute to what I'm saying, you understand, I'll allow you to speak. Miracle, you're going to speak, and Farex, you're going to speak on YouTube and Facebook. So now, you see, how do you build a strong mind? You build a strong mind by submitting yourself to the right and quality knowledge, to the right and quality information, and to the right and quality stories. Stories as a way of building us. Stories as a way of, telling us some things. If I listen to your story now, your story will have a way of ministering to me, and I can pick some certain things. I can say, if it can happen to this person, you understand? Then again, in building your mind, you must create time think, to think critically, critical thinking. You must exercise your mind. You must give it the right food. Your mind needs innovative thinking, creative thinking, thinking out of the box, exposing it to things that are beyond the natural, exposing yourself to a new place, to a new destination. You understand? Exposing yourself to the right education, to the right exposure. If you are living in a rural area in Ikorodu, take out time to go to VGC. If there is one place there that they called lounge, carry 5,000 naira, go and drink water. If one water is 5,000, go and drink it and sit with people around that place. Look at good things, because what you see, what you smell, what you hear, you understand, the kind of people you engage in conversation with helps to build your mind. The kind of mind you want to build largely depends on the kind of flux you go out with, the kind of people you reason with, the kind of people you are listening to, what you are listening to. Building a strong mind is necessary for all Africans, all Nigerians, everyone in the world. The developed nation, they are developed because they have strong mind. They might not have big muscle. You can see all those Chinese, they are small, but they have strong mind. Look at You will see some road in China that if you are not careful, even with Google, you will miss the road. In Texas, there is 10 lane like this, 10 lane like this. You understand? So you will see some innovation from places. What bet those innovations are strong mind. Strong mind. It's not, it's not gra gra. Strong mind. You need to start building your strong mind because you don't know what kind of new normal you will face tomorrow. And that is why you need to prepare. If you are not prepared, when the new normal comes, the new normal can kill, can create a lot of fear in you, can bring hypertension to you, can make you just sit down and just, I call you just be thinking backward. Yeah, you understand? You will just be thinking that. And you see, when this new normal happen, even if they are exciting things, if you did not learn how to manage exciting things, they kill too. I've seen someone that got a contract that he has never got before. Excitement killed the person. So building your mind to handle new normal is very, very important. If you are in control of some certain things, some people, they've never been in control of power before, they've never touched money before. The first money they touch make them to behave somehow. I said, what you see, what smell, or yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for following Shade or Dead Sunday. Thank you very much on TikTok for putting that. That should be, So all of these things helps you in your mind. Mind yìí, oríire Nigeria, ọmọ Nigeria ni mí. Oríire Nigeria is embedded in us having a strong mind. Look at what they did to me at the airport, Egypt Airline, and they were doing to everybody. While we live, one of our boys, one of our students, one of our children got admission to Russia, got 5 years visa. You want to go and study, and you say the boy should go and buy a return ticket. Is it coming anytime soon? A lot of times it's because we have allowed things to happen, to fly. You understand? Somebody will come, foreigners will even come. So my submission to everyone today, it will be in the review, is that have a strong mind to withstand the weather of new normal. New normal. New normal can be tantamount to the abnormal things that happened. You need to have a strong mind to be able to withstand any new normal. You need to have a strong mind. Okay, you need to have a strong mind. And I've told you how to have a strong mind. You need to engage in critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box, developing great memory, flexibility, speed, focus. And you need to listen to meaningful stories and join the mind surgery revolution every Monday on the Spark Hub. Go to Spark Hub and go and sign up now. The Spark Hub is the latest social media, nation building social media platform on earth. The Spark Hub, THESPARKHUBS.org. Go and sign up. It will soon be on Apple Store and on Play Store. So I want other people to speak on what I've said, or they should give us other ways they think people can use to survive in the new normal. I want to call Clostridium for Rex to take the floor right now and share what he has. Then after then, we're going to have Miracle and we're going to have Shadi Dotson. All right, Farex, let's have.
All right, boss. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. You started off by saying that education is more of skills. So it has gone. Of course, if you have certificates or you have bagged some degrees, is not that will not be it won't be a bad idea. But skills, the reigning thing now, the real deal now is that thing you know how to do, that skill, that vocation you've learned, that thing you know maybe you're a stylist or a beautician. You just have grade. You have to think out of the box. You have told us. You mentioned quick adaptation, and the richness of the mind is very, very paramount. Like your mind, you have to have a good mind frame or mindset. You have to have a good, stop saying negative things or stop allowing negativity. Whatever you allow into your mind will, one way or the other, come out. There's no way. You cannot keep it for too long. If you keep harboring or if you keep listening to bad influencers, I mean, people who don't have you're good at heart, or people who don't have good things to say, things that will not add value to your life. If you keep moving with people like that, then you're headed nowhere. And that's the importance of listening to meaningful or quality information. You understand? And that's what we're having right now. And I want to implore everyone, don't stop listening to anything that will build you, anything that will help you to upscale. Um, this era is not the kind for them say, it be like say, you have to verify, you have to challenge, pick up that uh, 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 pick up your pieces. I'm broken. I've been something broke me, or I went through something. I encountered something. Yes, you have to put yourself together. Yes, gather all the fragments and move on. So problems are not evil. Like all evil, some are hidden blessings that shape our strength and wisdom. So we need it. I need it and you need it. Peace and patience are powerful tools for survival. You already mentioned that. You have to have peace. If you don't have peace, you will not be able to think right. You will not be able to, um, if you're not thinking properly, it will be very difficult for you to do things well. You will always be prone to mistakes, and and there I'm not saying that we cannot make mistakes, but at least let it be at the level of what's this expression again, barest minimum. You understand?
Mm,
When
mm,
you're following the right precept, or you are following the right path, your mistakes will be very, very minimal. To be very, very minimal. Peace and patience are powerful tools for survival. You need to guard your path. Don't allow anyone to derail your journey. The global president has, he has said, I mean, he has advised us, you understand? So be a critical thinker, be innovative. Don't let overexcitement ruin your steps. Control keeps you steady. Yes, control. So bad things, I was just ruminating, you understand? I was just thinking, okay, oh, the new normal, COVID-19, okay, it shook many people, you understand? Of course, it shook the world, but people who were as if they were already prepared for that storm, you understand? As if they knew something, something was coming, maybe a tornado or whirlwind or whatever, you understand? So they were able to scale through because they were able to think out of the box. And it means we have to be prepared. We have to be
mm,
ready. It may not be easy. It's not even easy, but you just keep doing the right thing. Just
mm,
like retired Colonel Oshin, Benga Oshin, was saying to us yesterday. He was encouraging everyone, you understand. He said to me, he said to others, he said, just continue, keep doing the right thing. Right now, some may think this guy is crazy, doesn't know, he's like, this guy is jobless, you don't get another thing what they do. Yes, but doing the right thing, always doing the right thing, will always bring you to a very, very good point. The result you're expecting or that change you seek may not come very fast. Yes, it may not come very or as fast as you thought or you were thinking. Oh, it should come very fast, but you have to exercise patience.
mm,
Patience is not stupidity. If you are patient, doesn't mean you are stupid. Of course, you have to know how to apply your patience or where. So that is very, very important. Don't let overexcitement ruin your steps. Control keeps you steady. You need a strong mind and listen to meaningful information. I had to write that down. You have to have a strong mind. If you don't have a strong mind, as soon as it rains, the wind, as soon as it blows on you, because you're not well rooted, because you're not you have not braced yourself, you know.
mm,
If you have a door made of is it made from hay now? Yeah, hay. You cannot compare that door. I mean, if you have a metal door, there's a huge difference. I mean, wide gap between a metallic door, a metal door, and
mm,
the one made from hay. You
mm,
understand? So it's not going to
mhm,
be easy for you to break down a door that is made of thick metal. Thick metal. I
mhm,
don't know the I'll call now. I remember when I was a sales manager at one site, one construction company many years ago. In fact, I don't know why I don't normally remember this story. I got to learn one of two things: ebonite and terrazzo. It was a terrazzo work, and I was just the one managing one of two things then. So you have to, if you want to make things strong, you have to be ready for it. We don't know what next is coming, but you have to be ready. You have to prepare. So in closing, bad things can also bring you, I mean, can bring good things to you. You have to see it with your inner eyes. You have to, just like COVID-19. And, the global president was saying some guys became skit makers, some started, you understand? Just, you know, people who couldn't step out. They started to think, they started to, create things that were not really in existence before COVID. So it means bad things. Don't picture good things out of bad things. That's what I'm
mm,
trying to say. Let us picture good things. If something bad happens, don't just put your hands on your head and like your brother say, yeah, I hear me. Start cursing yourself, start saying bad things.
mm,
Of course, you're going to feel the heat. It's normal. You
mm,
will feel it, but you have to you have to have this balance. You have to think. It will move you. It may move you. Yes, it may move you. But if you are well rooted, just like this plant, bamboo. I think it's bamboo. That I don't know how God made that thing. If a heavy wind blows against bamboo, it will just bend. It will return. You understand? Only God knows the kind of flexible whatever. In fact, after this meeting, I'll go and study. I want to go and do a study so that next time I'll be able to bring out something from that plant because I don't know, it doesn't break. So you have to have, and there's this last thing I would like to say. If you take a broomstick, as soon as you just bend it, it will break. But just combine like 4 or 5 or 7, and
mm,
as you bend it keeps as if it's gaining more flexibility, you know and it doesn't break. It's not going to break easily. So we are saying, let us
mm.
build our nation together. It is manga. Let us make Africa, let us make Nigeria great again. So let's take advantage of every vital information we are getting um, from the global president, from Ambassador Abosede Eko, from Sheyi Odusagun, from Dr. Michelle Uko, from everyone that has ever stepped, everyone that has ever come our way. You understand? So thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the privilege. Thank you, everyone. Listening in, God bless you. Thank you. It's a privilege. I remain
Wow.
loyal.
Wow. Thank you very much, Rosterian Fred, for that great submission. Um, I hope we're able to pick one or two things there. Let's have okay, before we have Miracle, let's have Shade Ode Tunde on TikTok. What's your take on
yes,
survivors?
Good afternoon, Global President. Good afternoon.
Excellent afternoon to you.
Oh, good evening. Yes, good evening. I'm in Nigeria. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening to you. So yes, what's your take?
Come at your life, and what I just caught my attention, how you can build a strong mind in the new normal. Now, number one is that we have to realize that the new normal will surely come in any areas of our lives. In any please, any program. Marwa. So sorry, a call came in. So sorry about that.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yes. All right. I want to do something. Do not disturb.
All right.
So we focus on building resilience through consistent habits. That's including connecting with others. You mentioned it the other time that if you are living in a Ikorodu or you are in Baja side, try at least once in a while, go to VGC, go to Banana Island. And if you don't have money, at least you will have 5,000. Get a bottle of water.
Radisson Blue in GRA. Radisson Blue in GRA. Their bottle of water is 2,000 naira.
All right. So I think what you are saying, I'm going to do it too, because you are actually talking to me. I only go for administrations, so I don't go how to relax. So as you just said, I said, this word is for me. So I picked that. Now, mixing with, connecting with others. You can't do that in your house. It's not possible. Staying physically active. You can't know whether you are active until you are in the midst of people. Until people can say, oh, yes, you are very active today. If you don't go out, you can't know that. You can't know such. So for you to build a strong mind, you have to be in the marketplace.
Ben.
You have to be, you are at home. You have to be in the marketplace. It's not possible.
Ben.
And you have to learn new skills, like what the other man said.
Correct.
Learning new skills happened a lot during lockdown, during COVID. During COVID, I learned how to produce liquid wash more, as in a standard way. During COVID, I learned how to produce Zobo. I learned how to use socks or nose masks. During COVID, all the white socks that I bought for my children for resumption, I use them for nose masks. So COVID really opened my own eyes to a lot of skills, so to say. Now, practicing mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness. That means you pay attention to every moment of your life, every thought that comes through your mind, every feelings. You even pay attention to your body to improve your mental well-being. And caring for your physical health. You know, you said something. That was why I put it down. I turned it down. Don't allow anybody to kill you. That is
No dying.
It's a word for another discussion for another. Don't ever allow.
Don't die.
And all that you
repent.
Hey,
Why not repent?
Yes, why not repent? And at the end of the day, and thought you could serve. So don't allow them to kill you. Don't allow them to kill your physical health. Don't allow them to kill your mental health. Don't allow them to kill your emotional health. It's very, very important. Don't allow them to kill those, especially your emotions. Don't allow them. Don't let them toy with your emotions. Stop them before they stop you. That's the word. Stop them before they stop you. The physical that said about our physical health. Number one, your sleep is very important. Sleep. Make sure you are sleeping. When you want to sleep, sleep. You want to work, work. But make sure you don't joke with your sleep. Your nutrition is very important. Eat well. If you want to fast, know you are fasting. But if you are not fasting, eat at the right time and eat balanced diet. Eat well. Make use of your no, darling. Your vitamins. Eat more vegetables. We'll not talk about that today, sir. Then exercise well. You can just take a workout, 30 minutes, then you come back home. And talking about physical health. You know, strong mind, start from your health. If you are not strong enough, then you cannot build anything. If you are not strong enough physically, you cannot build any mind of your own. Additionally, challenge negative thoughts. Goals and constantly seek out experiences that push your comfort zone to build confidence and adaptability. A lot of us, we like to be in our comfort zone. We don't like going out. We don't like struggling. Some people will tell you, I cannot take bitter leaf. Why? It's too bitter. Yeah. Bitter leaf ló máa ran ìṣòro yẹn tó máa ran kìíní yẹn. Please eat bitter leaf. Do it well. Now, I have a case of someone that hates eating bitter things. Now, any year ago, why? Because that person has health challenges. And doctor said, The person has to stop taking sugary things. He's not eating it now. She's not eating it now. Cultivate mental well-being. Number one, I said it before. Connect with others. Build a sense of belonging and self-worth by connecting with friends. Not all friends are bad friends. Even those bad ones, connect with them. But you build
Our broken adults here.
Let there be distance between you, but so connect with friends, connect with families, go to family occasions. Wọ́n ní ogun àjẹ́, gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ lógun àjẹ́, gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló ṣó, ìwọ fún ẹ. Make sure you have gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló ṣó. Yes, we pray. I'm a prayer person. But gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ló ṣó bá mi. Meet with families, connect with them. But when you are having this instinct in you that you shouldn't go out, please refrain. That one is different. But that doesn't mean everybody is a bad person. No. Meet with community, connect with your community. You are in a community, they cannot even see your impact. They don't even know you are living in that community. Connect with your community, please. Be physically active. I talked about exercise the other time. I'm guilty of that as well. But I used to walk. I did tell my children who said, "Mommy, let's go to gym." I said, I can't go to gym because if I jump from altar to the down, you are not there. I used to jump when I'm ministering, so I'm not Monisuru Lori stage. Monisuru stage. So I told them, I said, we are doing my own exercise. You can't stand there. So please exercise your body. Self-esteem. Boost your self-esteem. And it can be a way to set and achieve personal goals. Like the other time I said, I learned new skills. You to learn new skills. Someone was asking me that, how many streams of income do I have? I don't depend on my husband. Yes, because I'm a woman. I have to be able to stand by myself. I told that person, I said, I have 10 streams of income. 10. You said Togo. I said Togo. You said who sing? I sing. If you said who is selling food stuff, I'm selling food stuff. Is it clothes? I'm into clothing. What else? My children were the one that was listening. One of them was listening. Said, I'm sure you please. This Nigeria of today, you must not live. Yes, I'm a rhetor.
Have you heard of ARE?
I said
ARE, a Greek real estate and export.
Yes.
It's done by.
Yes, so I heard about but so improve your island. Better Rentals and Management Limited. I work with them. Amazing. I work with Better Rentals and Management Limited on the island, Lekki precisely. Our office is at Accord Plaza.
Wow.
Lekki. So learning new things can improve your confidence, self-esteem, and sense of purpose. When you learn new skills, even when you are doing new things on a daily basis, you have a joy, this kind of joy in you. Now practice mindfulness. I was saying it the other time. That means improve your thoughts, improve every moment pay attention to every moment in your life. Please pay attention to your feelings. That's when I said, when you have an instinct not to go somewhere, please refrain. And your body to improve your mental well-being. Now give to others acts of kindness. can create positive feelings and a sense of purpose and connection. You know, you might give a pen to someone, and at the end of the day, that person you gave just a pen can connect you with someone that will give you a contract of billions. You just give that pen out of love. Any pen, anytime, and that person has a connection that can boost your business. So develop resilience and mental toughness. Challenge the negative thoughts. Question the realism of your worries and reframe negative thoughts into positive or neutral ones. That was what Rex was saying the other time. That
yes.
Be a man that a lot of visions were bred during COVID-19. So when you develop resilience and mental toughness, challenge negative thoughts. Embrace discomfort. Deliberately move into your discomfort zone. Leave your comfort zone. Move into your discomfort zone to build resilience. This can be as simple as being a difficult task each day. Set small. Don't wait until you have thousands or millions of naira before you achieve your goals. Break larger goals down into smaller or manageable tasks. Reward your effort rather than just the outcome. Always reward your effort whenever you are working. Whenever you give yourself a task, reward your. I did that last year because I never saved. And I said, it's possible for me. I will go for administration. I'll be given my honorarium. And at the end of the day, I don't pay myself. So I started rewarding myself. I separated. I had a separate account, bank account, that I just pay myself every administration that I go through. So make sure you reward yourself. Reward yourself. And lastly, because I have to join a meeting now.
Okay.
Like I said all the time, face your fear. Face your fears. Regularly confronting your fears can diminish their power over time. Face it. Face it. And I pray the Lord will help us all. Let me stop here.
Thank you very much.
Join you next week by the grace of God. Thank you, Global President.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that great submission. I can tell you it's fantastic, and I believe a lot of people have picked one or two from what you have said. While you were talking, Cluster and Omoyowa came in, and I can see Cluster and Sherry's place too in now. I'm going to connect you. DM me your WhatsApp number. I'm going to connect you to the Project ARE, the 001 on ARE, Greek Real Estate and Export is the new oil, and people are jumping into it. As a matter of fact, it can be a very regular cash flow for you. You understand? Even those in real estate business, they want to do it, but they don't have the time to do it. And ARE has created a platform for people to engage in agriculture, engage in land banking, and engage in export at the same time. So for as low as 210,000, you can start. You can rent a land for 100K. You pick a farm for 10,000. Rent a land for one plot for 100,000. Farm management fee 100,000, and every three months you'll be making money from a widow. You understand? And you can imagine the widow will be bringing out money for you every three months. It's as low as that. You can rent three plots for 200,000, and you can pay management fee of 300,000, and you can be getting money every 3 months. You can rent 1 acre for 300,000 for 1 year, and you can pay farm management fee of 500,000, and every 3 months you'll be getting like 500,000 from that. Every, every 3 months, and you can buy outrightly. You can buy 1 acre for 2.5 million. You are the owner. You understand?
Okay.
You can buy 3 plots for 1.5 million, and you can buy 1 plot for 550,000. But I will connect you to the 001 on that. Send me your DM. And I think there is a land we have in Arepo, about 200 acres, and currently 10 plots is going for a pro bono. Instead of 30 million, we're doing 15 million. You can get smart investor to jump into that, which they will give you the details. And we currently have something on at Ogiri. 1 plot is going for 1.3 million. So that can actually be something you can jump into. I will connect you. Just DM me. And then again, before you go, I want you to go to the sparkup.org. The Sparkup is the latest social media platform for knowledge, for information, and for connections. I can see that you have the voice, you have the energy, you are a nation builder, and you are an encourager. And it's good to join same group of people that are advocating for the same thing that you're doing. So just link up, and we'll take it from there. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your contribution. God bless you. Let's have Miracle. Miracle. Let's have you. Yes, let's have you. What do you have for us? How do we survive in the new normal?
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening.
My name is Miracle. I've been in the cluster for at least a short while, but I want to be able to give my point on this survival strategy, whereby because for the past 3 years, at least I've been able to uncover some realities that have been hidden. That's how we started from coronavirus period, that's around that 2021 or 2020. Now I noticed something. People have been designing lately with the use of system, but nobody have ever asked why can't we design it any other devices in the world now. But at that period of time, some other people are designing also with other devices, but no one has ever known about these devices. But people are with these devices on their hands without knowing what to do. Now I've been able to cover that you can be able to design with your mobile phone, because we are talking about survival strategies here.
Yes.
Survival strategies have to do with breaking the limit to at a point whereby you can be able to do things out of normal range. When we are talking about survival, when when you are about to survive a particular event, that means you are going to break edge out of anything that is limiting you from from achieving what you're in. Now, but after staying home for a year after the coronavirus, I noticed that I had to bring out new strategies on how to be able to earn money. So I started going through YouTube channels, Instagram pages, TikTok the pages, and other Facebook pages. Now, when people are scrolling through their pages, watching movies, watching reels, or reading people text, or even looking at the amazement of other people's photos, me, I go there to get more knowledge on usage of mobile phones to design edible graphics. When I say edible, I'm not talking about using your mouth to eat, but I'm talking about something that when I see, the mouth will speak of. Now, meaning that people get the knowledge of designing their systems, but they don't know that when you use with the help of phones, the mobile phones that everyone is holding nowadays, you can still be able to design stunning visuals like videos, images, and so on. Now, if you look at the today, when I say the today, this Gen Z period as of now, you know that what is reigning now, if you are not good in tech, then that means you are not available at the moment. Meaning that companies are looking for those that can run ads. Companies are looking for influential people are looking for those that can edit their videos, can edit their images. Now, how many of us know that we know now that AI has come into place, but how can it be implemented on our daily usage? Now we don't know about this, but that is what I try to learn during my free time, and that has really paid. And also, I don't also notice that with my time, 2 years spent on this particular aim of mine have been to uncover so many secrets that even people around me or even people that are using systems or laptops to design have not been able to uncover. Number one is that you know you can run ads on most of your social media handles without even paying a dime. Now, but people don't know about it. For
Wow.
example, a colleague of mine was on TikTok and she was like, she needed uh, the content she paid for, like somebody designed a video, so she wanted to post it on her TikTok page, but she needed it to go viral, but she couldn't make it possible. So I now asked her, Ma, do you know how to run ads on your phone? I noticed she wanted to run, so I just wanted to ask to make sure she knows. So she said yes, that she knows. But me looking at her, the way she was asking the question shows that she may not know. She thought she was running the ad, but it was not going. Then I told her to show me how she was running the ad. She still, the method she implemented was the same method of posting, but not running ads. Then I said, Ma, that is not how to do it. Now I helped her, showed her without her paying. It was just a mode of sacrifice at that period of time. Now we should understand that our first instance in anything we discover, implementing it for people to see is sacrifice. Now sacrifice leads to success. Your first movement is sacrifice in anything you want to achieve. So know that any first thing you are doing out of improving your ability, the first step is sacrifice to make people understand this. Now, after making them understand, then the next step, now you cannot bring it forth to them with a small or developmental fee so they can be able to understand the value of what you are trying to give to them. Now, after showing her the steps on running the ads, when she noticed that this was not the normal steps she has been following, but it was in the method was in dwelling in that different steps she wanted to implement. Then she was like, wow, that she have never seen this. She called me a genius, but I gave glory to God for at least giving me the ability to be able to go forth and then instead of becoming like the normal youth of today that goes around doing things that are not supposed to be useful to the system, but at least I'm able to gain knowledge on most of these things. Now I've tried to go further into at least for past 6 months. I've been able to register my thoughts on how to use AI to go further in life. I noticed that AI we are looking at, some people look at AI as something that you just talk to, it gives you answer. But do you know that this AI you are looking at, there are different methods, different types of AI. Now AI, I've been able to stay with AI for the past 6 months, and if you come close to me anytime, even physically, you will notice that even if 100% of my actions are being done in a day, at least 55 to 60% of that actions are being taken in consideration with AI functions. Now, even though you tell me that you want to drink Gary, I will go to my phone, speaking to my phone. And the worst of it all is that I'll be able to know how to go live on AI. Meaning that as I'm talking to you now, I may be live on AI, talking to you, use of AI functions. Now, but you might not know. For example, I went to because I was invited to a particular church to be able to teach them how to use the mobile phones and to design visuals. Now, after I reached the church, I noticed that they were using projector, and I thanked the man of God and everything. Now, when I went to the altar, I climbed the podium. I told them that, please, does anyone know what's called mobile graphics? Everybody was stunned. I was like, what is new mobile graphics? Is it mobile phone? Yes, yes. Now, usage of mobile phones to design visuals. Now, do you know something? When the minister of God is preaching on the altar, you know sometimes he makes points. At those points, how do you design? Is it a must that you are on your system projecting? Because yes, I'm in tech media in my church. Now, but is it a must as a preacher, minister is on the altar ministering and he gives a point, but nobody has gotten that point. Maybe he may say it once, because as the spirit leads, that is how the point flows. Now, but you can you still when he's ministering, can you project that point out immediately? Now, some of them were like, no, the point, those point is given before we even go away from the projecting side and remove the desktop or minimize the desktop. It will take time before we are past that. Now I was like, no, do you know that there's another new method? You have been carrying your phone up and down. The only thing you know is to Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, or the rest, Instagram. Now, but you know you can design with what we call a Canva. And they were like, Canva, yes, we know Canva is for designing. We use it every day. And I said, but do you know that that Canva you're holding is like a gold on the ground? It's just for you to be able to know the difference between the gold and the soil. Now, how is it useful? How can it pay? Now, when your minister gives a particular word, a person is already on ground already, try to design every word he says. When they give a point, you design, you send to the projector team and they project it. Now, people sometimes think that when you are learning something, people because sometimes during the period of me learning all these things, I sacrifice a lot. Now, one of them is money. I was a student as of JS3 when I was young. When I entered into desktop publishing and I graduated, I came out from the College of Desktop Publishing. When I was in SK2, I became a master in the desktop publishing, both printing, typing, and the rest. Now I entered graphics, that is computer graphics, whereby you design with your system using CorelDRAW and Photoshop. Now I did not become master of Photoshop, but I became master of CorelDRAW. But when I finished after my wife, I had to stay 6 months before I entered school. The during that period of time, that was when I started learning how to use mobile phones to design. Because I noticed that people get to focus on the fact that you only have to buy laptops before they can be able to design for clients. Now, with the use of understanding I've gotten in the sacrifice, I'll be able to understand that in every like for example, I was in my workplace today, and one of my police officials that was connected to me because of a birthday video job. He wanted me to create a birthday video job for a person of his like. Now, when I was in the work, few minutes to close hour, he called me, and I was not in my system that time. He said, "Please, Miracle, I needed a particular video that is going to congratulate. I'm congratulating a friend of mine in the police force. Now, I will send you the picture. Just get the information and then help me make it. Don't worry about the pay. I will send it to you." I said, "Okay, sir." Now, in less than 2 hours, the video was set. Now, when I gave him, he was shocked and surprised. That, I thought you said you're in your workplace and you don't have system there. How do you? I said, sir, I don't know about mobile graphics. He said, so that means you have been designing with your phone for a long period of time. I said, yes, sir. He said, don't worry. I'm going to take you somewhere to teach some people. I said, okay, sir. He said he has not heard of the word mobile graphics. But do you know that content creators, what did they use to make money? Is it on the phone? Nobody has ever understood how these phones are being used. But you know that every day you want to snap, you post on TikTok. But you know that that same phone can fetch you real money just by designing visuals. So, but today I'm congratulating Mr. Ambassador Dr. Adekule Badmus for giving me the rightful chance to be able to give an advocacy speech on this particular topic, mobile graphics, because it's a topic that can be used to engage yourself in survival strategies. Because when I look at my own path of survival, the way I survived my own lifetime was because I had to put the mobile graphics learning into action and sacrifice a lot. At least today I am who I am because God made me to teach me how to.
Wow. You are going to come on the mind surgery. We need your story. I think you're having a network glitch. We need your story. We need every young person to learn from you. You understand? They should engage themselves meaningfully. And, we need your story. We can't hear you right now. Can you hear me, Miracle? Your name is Miracle, and you are indeed performing miracle with mobile graphics. Mobile graphics. A lot of people will say they can't design well until they see laptop. Miracle is bringing up, it's a spark over, and it's bringing up something on mobile graphics. And He has a hub in the Spark Hub that you can join. And I want everyone to go to his hub. When you go to the Spark Hub, you will see Miracle. Connect with Miracle. Go to the Spark Hub and connect with Miracle. The Spark Hub, go and connect with Miracle. I want to appreciate everyone. I think everyone has spoken. Miracle, you're going to come on Mind Surgery next Monday. You understand? Endeavor to always come. We're going to talk. And everyone, we're going to see how you're going to empower a lot of people and all of that. To a lot of young people so that they can do meaningful things with themselves. It's survival strategies in the new normal. And if you're just joining, you can watch this on Play Store, on Apple Store. You can watch it everywhere. It's you can watch it on the Spark Up. It's live on the Spark Up. When you go to the Spark Up, you just click on Gist. You will see it, and you can just click play to watch all of this. Great value. I've talked about strong mind. Sister Shadi has talked about something. Farex has talked, and everyone has talked today, and I believe we have learned one or two. Having said that, I want to draw the curtain today by asking, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We're not just a social media platform with a marketplace with the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. And it's proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. To join us, it's for free. Go to thesparkup.org. Thesparkup.org. Spell THESPARKHUBS.org. Join for free. And if you want to jump into the premium membership, it's there. You will see premium members there. And it's 61,000 naira one-time lifetime or its equivalent. You get to do a course that is worth over 700,000 for free with that 61,000 naira. And you can do that. And you can equally be part, you can sell in the community by becoming a vendor with just 81,000 or its equivalent. And we equally want people that will sell this premium membership. There is a lot of big reward. You can survive with sales of the Global Cluster Premium membership. You understand? The Global Cluster Premium membership, because it comes with, um, a course, that you can actually do. You understand? So you can survive with the Global Clusters Premium membership. If you are a Spark over, when you sell one premium member, you earn 10,000 naira. Whether you sell the Clusterium combo package or you sell the vendor combo package. Or if you are a premium member and you sell a premium member to someone, you earn 13,000 for one and you earn 29,000 for two. So it's a no-brainer and everyone gets value. Both the seller and the buyer gets value. So the premium member of the Global Cluster is something that you can actually jump into right now. You understand? Jump into it right now. Connect with schools, connect with tutorial centers, connect with friends, university graduates. Everyone needs to jump into it. They can take data analysis, cybersecurity, certified nursing assistant, mini MBA. You understand? Vendors can take advantage of the community and sell to real human beings, real partners. You understand? This is not you're speculating, because we're a consortium of professionals or technocrats or entrepreneurs. So that is why it's easier for you to sell. So everyone has been using Project ARE to survive. Start selling, regardless of where you are. Start selling. Create content, create AI content and use it to sell. You use it to sell. Go and connect with Miracle. Let him teach you how to you promote the membership, the ARE, your business online. Connect with him. He's on the Spark Up right now. The guy is on the Spark Up and is ready to impact his world. Thank you very much. God bless you. Tomorrow is Humanity Revolution, and we expect everyone to come by and join us. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you'll be able to get something. If you're watching online, I need your comments. Your comment. What do you think? What do you think people can use to survive? What do you think based on what everyone has said? And let's connect at the sparkup.org. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.